What is going on, Thumbthumbs? This is Thumbbrother 2, bringing you guys week 4 of our PGL NU Season 1 battles. This week, you guys, we are going to be taking on Rewt and the New Jersey Brobats, who is also sitting at 3-0. It is the battle of the 3-0s right now, and I am beyond excited. This battle has taken a long time to prepare for. The battle is actually happening later than what it should have been, unfortunately, but you guys won't see any of that. It's still going to go up the regular time, but as you guys do see, I have my team down below. Definitely make sure you check out the team builder as I go into extreme detail about our team, what I want to do, why I brought what I brought, and then I also have Rewt's team as well. Just what I'm thinking that he can bring. It just looks like everything like it just fits really well. He has a very, very powerful team, not the fastest team, but I have a couple slow mons myself, and hopefully our trick room outdoes his trick room if he does decide to bring it. But I'm gonna go ahead and select my team right now. Like I said, I have Trick Room on 2 mons, that being the Alolan Exeggutor and our Jellicent, so there is a good opportunity for us to go ahead and go in. Having a Mesprit around is really, really nice. It's just really, really offensive in all regards. Wait, am I bringing Mesprit? Hold on. Did I forget to switch that out? Yeah, I did. Who did I forget to put in? Hariyama, Miltank. Oh, Togedemaru. That was weird. That would have been really, really bad. Hold on, let me go ahead and switch that out really quick. Yeah, it's like, no, Mesprit was like a good choice that I wanted to bring, but I just totally forgot to switch it out for Togedemaru. There we go. There's Bakugan. Okay. But yeah, and actually, speaking of Bakugan, depending on what he brings, I'm not against leading Bakugan to try and get a U-turn off, you know, turn 1. Or even an Iron Head, but our team's locked in. Let's go ahead and see who Rewt brought. I'm going to pull up my notes as well. Best of luck to Rewt, as always, as we're jumping right into this right now. Alright, communicating, please stand by. Please select participating Pokemon. Alright, let's see who he brought. Of course, I might lag out here. He brought the Vikable, the Malamar, the Toxicroak, the Leafeon, the Alolan, Dugtrio, and the Gigalith. So, no Cryogonal, no Guzzlord. Instead, we see Dugtrio, Alola. And we see that, what's it called? That Leafeon. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. That Leafeon might even be a Z Sunny Day set, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, looking at this though, who's my lead? Is Togedemaru still my lead? I could lead Miltank. Miltank's not that bad. The only real problem is going to be the Malamar and the Malamar, the Vikavolt, and the Toxicroak, the lead in for it though. Bakugan gets me a U-turn. I get to see what he wants to go for. Aqua Velva's not bad as well. Oh, gosh. I think I'm going to leave Bakugan. I like that, just because it does give us good switch initiative against things. The only thing that really outspeeds us is going to be that Diglett. I want to say Exeggutor. Alolan Dugtrio. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and lead that. Hold on, I got to get in my team here. Alright, so I confirmed. Let's go ahead and go to our Togedemaru. Hopefully he doesn't leave that Dugtrio. That could be quite problematic. Let me see. Dugtrio. Alolan set. It's an all-out attacker. Yeah, this is a tough battle, guys. I'm not going to lie. Earthquake just destroys us. We could do quite a bit to him with U-turn, but he outspeeds us. And he's going to send in Dab, who is going to be that Toxicroak. Okay. So Toxicroak, he was probably expecting like maybe a, I don't know. But I have Zen Headbutt. I have Zen Headbutt on this thing. I outspeed it unless it's Scarf. Do I really want to play that risky turn 1? Togedemaru really helps out with the Malamar. Really, it walls the Vikavolt as well. This is such a tricky turn 1. Sucker Punch does a whole lot to me as well, if he's Life Orb. If he's Scarf, that's such a problem. If he's Scarf, that's such a problem, because who do I go into? Because he can just Drain Punch and just really hurt a lot of our team. I'm going to risk it. Let's see. Is that what I want to do? Zen Headbutt. It really... Yeah, let's do it. Zen Headbutt. Turn 1. We outspeed. We hit him. This should knock him out if he's not Sash. We pick up turn 1 kill, baby. Bakugan. That's what I'm talking about. Toga... Dude, oh my gosh. Toga de Maru kills Toxic Croak with Zen Headbutt. Oh, dude. Oh, that was crazy. What a turn 1. What a turn 1 that was. Now that Doug Trio can come in, unfortunately. Doug Trio, though, can probably be walled by Miltank. Yeah, because Miltank is physically defensive. We can Earthquake. But, oh my gosh. Oh, that was such a scary turn 1, you guys. Like, seriously, that was such a scary turn 1. And he's going to go ahead right into this Gigalith here. Gigalith is really, really scary. He's going to set up the sand. So he's not sturdy. He has the sand. Let's see. That's a specially defensive set. If I look at a physically defensive set, Impish Nature, I can do roughly about 35% to Min with Iron Head. Go for a flinch, but I don't want to do that. Togedemaru still serves a lot of purpose here, so I'm going to unveil that we are not Scarf, and I'm going to go into... I would like to go into Miltank. I think Miltank would probably be the best choice for us, I think. Because Stone Edge is only doing 30%, and we could Toxic this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out to see what he wants to do. He might set up rocks, but I'm perfectly fine with that. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this U-turn off. It is little damage. And we're going to go ahead and go right out into Miltank here. He could go for Toxic as well, but I feel like that's going to be fine. Gigalith, let's see, what move are you going to go for? He is going to go for Stealth Rock. Okay. So rocks are up on our field now. The only one really hurt by that is Gato Blanco. And looks like he is carrying leftovers as well. Okay. You know, now that rocks really helped me out here, what can really come in here is going to be that Malamar. And he has a Steel type too with that Doug Trio. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and get up Stealth Rocks as well. To see what he wants to do. Because if Malamar wants to come in and go for that superpower, if it's that contrary set, which of course it has to be, superpower is only doing 35% to us max. If it's bulky and if it's fully invested, let's say adamant natured, it's doing a little under 50%. So we have one turn after this to Toxic. So I'm gonna get up rocks myself. He's gonna go ahead and stay in. He probably went for the Toxic, if I had to guess. He goes for the Toxic, and he lands it. Okay. So, good play on him. It really wears down our Miltank extremely, extremely quickly. I should have brought Heal Bell instead of Milk Drink. You know what? I always think I should bring Heal Bell, because I know Toxic is such a big problem for us. I'm going to go ahead and Toxic him back. The only thing that can come in and take the Toxic is going to be that Alolan Doug Trio. So I'm going to go ahead and Toxic him right back. Because we know he doesn't have Lum. So I click that. He's thinking over this play right here. Gosh, that turn 1, dude. That got my blood going. And I'm just looking at this right now, trying to figure out, like, where is my win? Vikavolt is still a huge problem. But with rocks up now, Vikavolt goes down to close combat from Hariyama after Trick Room is set up. Arnold Palmer can also put in some good work here against this team. Flamethrower does frickin' wonders. Energy Ball 2-shots the Gigalith, and we could even just Draco the freaking Malamar if we really wanted to. So let me actually check the calculator quick. He's taken a long time to think about this play here. He's going to go ahead and withdraw, so we're going to go ahead and get a Toxic off on something. And he's going into Icky Vicky, who is actually going to be that, what's it called? That Vikavolt here. So gets a little bit of Rocks damage, and we're going to land this Toxic. So that's actually really, really nice for us. Togedemaru is 100% my play. Togedemaru really, really helps here. But I really want to see that Malamar, because Malamar is usually seen as a more especially defensive Pokemon. But Draco Meteor 2-shots it, so that's really nice to know. Let me look at Togedemaru here. Where is my Togedemaru set? 2, 4, 6. Where's Togedemaru? Where's my Togedemaru set? Where's Bakugan? What? Melting? Jellicent. Hariyama. Balloon Executor. Oh, I brought up Miltank twice. Why? Togedemaru. Bakugan. I don't know why I did that. Against Vikavolt. Yeah, we could really wall this thing, and we have Lightning Rod as well. So I really like that play. If he wants to try and Volt Switch out, we can go ahead and just hit it with even a Zen Headbutt or even U-turn out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. If he wants to Agility, he can, but he can't stay in long because of this Toxic damage and the Sandstorm. So we're going to send in Bakugan here. And he actually has the Hidden Power. Is it Hidden Power Fire? Oh my goodness, he got it. He got that kill. That was a good read on his part. Okay, so Vikavolt kills Togedemaru with HP. I can only imagine it was fire or ground. I'm gonna say ground. Alright, so Vikavolt put in the work. Vikavolt, though, at max speed, do you outspeed my Incineroar? Because what do I do with Incineroar? You do, if you're max speed. This is a tricky play. This Vikavolt really does a lot of work to me. Justin doesn't want to come in. What about against Hariyama? Oh man, this is such a bad play. I'm running out of time too. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Gato Blanco. Gonna take some rocks damage, but I can actually go ahead and I could go for the knockoff here. Knockoff looks really, really nice. Flare Blitz does as well for a lot of his team. Flare Blitz really looks nice. Let's see. Vikavolt's taking a lot of damage here. Flare Blitz, I really like here, but we take so much damage. I'm gonna go for the knockoff, just because it's a free knockoff. I feel if he wants to switch out. Yeah, this is a really tricky battle, dude. That Vikavolt, God, he planned that for that Togedemaru perfectly. Planned for it perfectly, and he's thinking here. He's thinking. He hasn't chosen his move yet. I chose knockoff because it gets something. It knocks something off. Vikavolt against my Incineroar even. It doesn't do a whole lot because we're Assault Vest. But, I mean, still, it's just scary. Knockoff actually can pick up the kill here. If he wants to stay in. Yeah, bringing this Assault Vest, bringing 2 Assault Vest users was really, really nice, because we walled the Vikavolt for the most part, except for that hidden power. He's gonna go ahead and, he's actually gonna outspeed Thunderbolt. We're eating that up. We're eating that up. We get the knockoff. And that's gonna go ahead and knock him out. Okay. Alright, so... And Incineroar kills Vikavolt with knockoff. And we actually knocked off his Chardy Berry. And if I'm not mistaken, Chardy is used for fire moves, right? Rock damage, rock moves. Okay, so he was planning for, he's planning to use that with my, what's it called? Lycanroc, which we didn't bring this week, surprisingly. Vikavolt actually did put in a lot of work, especially like a Life Orb Banded. Life Orb Banded, like, was looking really, really good. And now here comes this Malamar here. Alright, so Malamar is here. It definitely outspeeds me if he's max speed. I could go for Leech Life and knock him out. If he gets the superpower up, what do? I go right out into Jellicent. No, I go out into Miltank maybe, and I click. This one's tricky. I'm gonna go for the Leech Life. If he's max speed, he knocks me out. That's obvious. But if he's min speed to plan for a Trick Room, I'm going for the Leech Life. He's going for a knockoff himself. This doesn't knock us out. We get the Leech Life off. Hold on. Hold on. We pick up the knockout, baby. Oh my gosh. That was such a risky play. That was such a risky play. But Incineroar, my boy, got to a Blanco. Incineroar kills Malamar with Leech Life. Oh my gosh, this bulky set is putting in the work. Now, that was like his biggest threat. That was his biggest threat. That and the Vikavolt. All that's left is Leafeon. And if I get up Trick Room with Hariyama, we're good. We're good because I have Fire Punch, dude. Oh my gosh. Now, the only thing that comes in is going to be that Diglett that can really handle us. But with that, we go right out into Miltank. Like, seriously, we have this. I really think we have this. Oh, dude, this is a nerve-wracking battle. You guys, like, seriously, this is such a nerve-wracking battle. You have no idea. That was such a tricky play. He sends in Hansen, so there it is. Hansen, the Dead Trio, is finally here, you guys. I would like to safely switch into Miltank. Even though we are poisoned, I can go ahead and just fire off an Earthquake. He doesn't have a Levitate user, and his remaining Pokemon really don't like it. And if he wants to send in Leafeon, I can still Toxic it. Yeah, my safe switch here is Miltank. Let me double check something with this Doug Trio. But here's Doug Trio. If he's carrying like the Groundium Z, which would be his best Z Crystal, he can only do max 52% to us. And we can Milk Drink that off next turn. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna switch right out into Miltank. So right out into 2%. What does he have? What does he have? What does he have? He does go for the Earthquake, so that's only doing upwards of 38% to me. We're sitting at 75. Leftovers. Then Poison. We're sitting at 75 health. We're sitting at 37. He needs to get a high roll to knock me out here. I'm going for the Earthquake. I'm going for the Earthquake. He goes for Earthquake again. This is Jolly Life Orb too, so we just might actually live this all around. Which we do. This Earthquake's coming right back at you, boy. Oh, and he barely lives it. Okay. So that thing, let's see. That was supposed to do 87 to 103. After Stealth Rock, we had an 18% chance to knock it. Oh no, we had a 37% chance. So that sucks. For what it's worth, I'm gonna go ahead and Milk Drink just to see. But he might just pick up the knockout here. I doubt he will though. Okay, he's gonna go for Iron Head. So, Doug Trio kills Miltank with Iron Head. Let me see something here with Hariyama. Bullet Punch knocks him out. One thing I want to check though is with Leafeon. Does Leafeon get any crazy moves? That's what I want to know. He's hiding this. He's keeping this Leafeon in the back for some reason. Gets knockoff, double-edged swords dance. Does get access to Aerial Ace. Knockoff Iron Tail. Shadow Ball, Seed Bomb. X-Scissor, that's what I was thinking. I'm gonna go out into Hariyama. I really like it. Allows us to get up, at least get up a kill, or even just activate our Flame Orb, you know? So Stones dig into us. I'm gonna go for this Bullet Punch. This Hariyama. Yeah, let's go for this Bullet Punch. See if he wants to sack this thing off. Because the speed could come back and hurt us with what's left. If he wants to switch into Leafeon. Leaf Blade can do upwards of half, but I can knock him out with close combat after a Bullet Punch if he wants to switch it. Gigalith, I think I knock out. I two-shot. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just pick up the kill here. Hariyama kills a Doug Trio with Bullet Punch. Beefy Leafy comes in, takes Rock's damage. I guarantee they'll knock out here with close combat. What is, like, seriously, is there anything extra Leafeon could do? Is it Aerial Ace? Is it Planium Z Aerial Ace? Even then, at 236 of my health, he can't knock me out. Let's close combat. He's gonna go ahead and go for the Swords Dance. This close combat should knock him out. And it does. Okay. Hariyama kills Leafeon with CC. Now we're -1, -1. And all that's left is this Gigalith. Defense and special defense by 1 stage. Stealth Rock. Sand is up. right around 90% if he's physically defensive. It says I knock him out. Well, let's find out. I know we ult speed. Yeah, here comes the close combat. Looks like he's down. That's it. Hariyama kills Gigalith with CC, and we didn't even need to use Trick Room. Wow. We just beat Rewt 4-0, and this was like seriously the most like scariest battle. I played so risky in the beginning there, especially with the Togedemaru. That turn 1 Zen headbutt was super crazy. If it had been scarfed with Drain Punch, it knocked me out. The Malamar, if he went for superpower, if he was max attack, straight up. Yeah, max attack speed, because like he totally outsped me, but he went for knockoff because he figured I would have swapped out. But Leech Life, having Leech Life on my Bulky Incineroar put in the work. Good game to Rewt, like seriously, dude, you played wonderfully. You had me on edge, and I definitely know I will see you in the playoffs. That is a given for sure. But your Salt Lake City Swamproots are continuing our streak. We are going on 4-0. 4-0 with a plus 14 differential, which is super crazy, you guys. Like seriously, I never would have thought this possible, but we are one step closer to wanting to fight against our most hated rival, our most loved rival, with Blazing Squid. He's 2 weeks away from us, but next week we have to take on the Tampa Bay Luxrays and Coach Exception. So definitely be looking forward to that battle, you guys. Definitely go show Rewt some love. Definitely show him some love. He played phenomenally, and thank you for putting up with my crazy schedule. I just had a lot of stuff going on this week, but thank you so much, Rewt. I do appreciate it. But I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, definitely subscribe. I post Pokemon content like this all the time. And let me know down in the comments what you thought about this battle. How crazy was this battle for you guys? Like, seriously, I know it was crazy for me. But that's going to do it for me, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Thumbbrother2, and I'm out of here.